Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion Remastered with me, Ryan Plays Games. Now, when we left off last time, we completed our final task for the recommendation to the Imperial University, the Arcane University, should I say, and we were assailed on the road and killed a rogue wizard that was robbing people. We then come to the Mages Guild, had to procure our staff. We were ambushed again by necromancers, and then again by more necromancers when we went to Skingrad to speak to the Count, and we found out that the Count is actually a vampire, and he has a working agreement with the mages to keep his identity secret in exchange for information. Now, we've been given a task to go to an Aelid ruin and assist with its excavation with other mages. And that's where we're going now. It is just south of Shadenhall, so we will go to the Blackwaterside stables and travel down. Alright, let's mount up on Archie and let's go. Enjoy this glorious day. Harlan's Watch. Wonder what Harlan's Watch is. Looks like a little homestead. Oh, looks interesting enough.
What? The Imperial City is densely urbanized. Farewell.
What?
Hmm.
Farewell.
What?
Okay, no one here is doing anything. Just seems to be just a homestead. Nothing really of interest here. Very nice house for just a homestead, though. 5 bedrooms. I won't rob him. He's a man working the land, and I don't want to interrupt that. So, we shall hit the road again. It's nice, however, to see your lovely homestead. Very strange, though, that that's at the end of that road specifically. I'd like to know what that is. Like, it might be involved in some form of quest later on down the line. My horse is a parkour master. He can scramble up and down these shelves of mountains very easily. Now, isn't this lovely? Wow. Enjoy the picturesque views and have a drink from the river if you're thirsty, Archie. Until then, I must be going. Not before I pick all these lovely roots. Lovely. Okay, in we go. Descends into an Aelid ruin. You there? Update.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you. Relive sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling
Tell me about the pillar.
Because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Okay.
It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed.
So be it, Vatican.
This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused.
Okay, well, let's go and take a look at it then.
My talents.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
Yes, pillar.
I don't know how much Scalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Scalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irloff's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help you.
Okay, let's go and speak to Scalil again and get this book. Seems like they're just not working together.
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can.
Aelid reference book.
I don't know why Denel is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Aelid reference text has been added to your inventory. Aelid inscriptions and their translations by Raelus Anine. The following inscriptions were painstakingly transcribed and interpreted over many long years and are preserved here for all time. From Av Molag Anyamis Av Lata Magica. From Fire Life, from Light Magic. Bara Ageyari Sukaran. Wellor Jorama, Agea Helian Jorane Emara Leloria. Wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times. Literally, terrible wisdom betrayed the Lawmasters. I don't know why I'm reading this in like a Latin accent, but it just seems that way. Nu aldmeris mafmeldiad mia orane gandra sepridia avrelis ye brelius ye varleus. Our exiled elven ancestors heard the welcoming gifts of the peace in the streams and beach trees and stars. Mafmeldi means literally from home driven. Suna yasunabe, blessed and blessed be. Vagalas agea gravia yegoria, latia malaria of malatu. In the caverns of lore, ugly and obscure, shines the gold of truth. Vabria fresca sabella sabona, amaraldane al medis adone. The foaming waves so thunderous, so mighty, heralds the lordly elves. Okay.
What? You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. Okay. Okay. Now,
Okay.
this is kind of exciting, don't you think? What? Okay. Mafre seems to translate to frost. So a spell... According to this, it translates to from... It means magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean magicka wet. Perhaps a spell that damages... It means magicka shines. Taken in if we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Hmm. I'm assuming that everything I need is here, but let's
Go ahead. Okay. Mafre seems to translate to...
Right, so frost damage first. Let's do that one
Okay.
first.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Right. Whoops. Right. I don't know what way I'm supposed to go though. Hmm. Let's save it here because I have the feeling that we're gonna have to save scum. Interesting. All right.
What do you want? Okay. According to this, it translates to from fire.
So that's a fire spell.
Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Why? This is very odd.
Go ahead. Oh. It means magicka if we assume it means magicka waxes. It means magicka, perhaps a spell that...
Right, okay.
Okay. This is kind of exciting. don't you think?
This is very odd. I'm not really sure I'm doing the right thing here, but... Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. But maybe I don't. This is quite the puzzle. Now fire. There we go. Right, so it's fire first. Okay. Right. Load game. Fire first. Okay, so I've done fire, frost. Let's try this next. No, it's not that. Okay, so it's damage Magicka, then elevate. Okay, that was a bit rough, but we got there. I've solved the puzzle of the pillar, opening up more of the ruins of Vatican. Right, let's go and tell this gentleman over here.
Well, would you look at that? If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much.
Okay, well, let's go and make this discovery. I'm just going to tell the other mage up here, because she seems quite disenfranchised with the entire thing. Because of the lack of input from her superior.
Have you found... You made it. That's fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlaf we're back on track, but I can happily say we did it without his help. There must be something down there worth locking up. Would you mind taking a look as long as you're here? If I can send you back with something worthwhile...
Yeah, no problem, I shall do so.
Waste of my talents.
Be careful in here.
I shall be. Let's have a look what lies within. Immediately we have ghosts. That doesn't seem to affect him in any way. Ectoplasm. Ominous deep ruins. That looks like a trap to me. Whoa. Die, ghosts. We shall be looting and plundering, don't you worry. Ah, damn it. We want to get up there. Somehow. And how will we achieve that? Well, let's try down here. There we go. No, that's the way out. Pardon me. So we're going to have to work out a way to get into here. Is there some kind of stone or something I've got to step on or... Interesting. Is that something on the right there? Yes, it is. Ah, it's creating a staircase. Lovely. Kill these ghosts. Right. Ancient Elven Helm. I found an object deep within Vatican. I should take it to Cyrodil. Oh, good. Wonderful. Okay. Lesser Staff of Fatigue. And a Shield of Frost. I can, however, cast some magic now, I think, to ease my burden. I thought I got one. Ease burden. Ugh. Excellent. Oh, and lots of gold. Wonderful. Why is there another exit? Ugh. Where does the other one go, though? I want to check where that one goes. Almost. Almost. Right, let's check where the other exit goes, because I'm not unsure why that even exists. Get rid of these ghosts quickly. Wow, that was cool. It's just an extra treasure chest, I guess. Oh my god. That is going straight on. And I should be wearing that as well. It was a treasure room. Okay.
What?
Let's go to Cyrodil.
What's that you... That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon...
I should. You're correct.
What
Let's use ease burden more.
a waste of my talents.
Well, it's not really a waste of your talents anymore, is it, Cyrodil? You've got exactly what you were looking for. Some form of, you know, progress in your ruins. The Nibene Basin. Right, to the Imperial City. The Arcane University.
You must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
I'm going to go to sleep, I believe. Not until I talk to you.
What's this? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Thank you very much.
Be seeing you.
Let's rest up. Process our level up. Is there anywhere for me to sleep? Yes. And we shall sleep till the morning light. Level up. And go from there. You've ascended to level 8. Confirm.
Please, go ahead. Uplet good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers in possession of black soul gems. The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do, Raminus?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
So be it. I shall do so.
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Wonderful stuff. New robes. We like new robes. Oh, they're very good. Have I got a hood of the conjurer or? No, but so be it. Robe of the Conjurer. Fortify intelligence, willpower, conjuration, and destruction. We need to go to the market district and sell some things first.
What is it?
Fellow Magister.
Right.
Ah, Magister.
Well, I shall do that after I just quickly go and speak to this lady about what we need to discuss.
But I felt you should know.
Greetings.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Why are you so busy?
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things.
I was sent to see you, Tarmina.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me more about black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Necromancer's Moon.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful once you've...
Okay.
Bye.
Hi.
Right. Brothers and sisters of the worm, despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The god of worms watches over our order, and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies of his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's Moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky and hides the enemy RK from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altars and make your offering, so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened and could be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great Nagasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon, he will return to set the world right. In due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions. Summon your servants, cast your spells, answer the call of the Order when you are needed, watch and listen.
A pleasure to A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
So be it.
Farewell.
We're unraveling this deep plot with the necromancers.
I just
Good
remembered.
morning.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
She has. Necromancer's moon, Raminus.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Tell me about the Imperial Orrery.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Bye.
Oh, yes,
Well
of
met.
course. What is it?
I've been thinking about our conversation yesterday.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it.
Second time we've heard the name
I'm afraid I didn't
Falcar.
have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. You too.
Hastily scrawled note added to your inventory. Primary sites: the Dark Fissure, Fort Istidius, Fort Linchau, and Wendelbeck. Altars have been raised, anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week his grace shines down upon us.
Hello. Good day.
Shade of the Revenant.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Okay.
Be careful.
Excuse
to
me,
see
fellow
you.
Magister. Is now a good...
Well. Oh, it's just over the road from Vatican. Over the way. Oh yes, I forgot to sell things. I'll just have to rely on my casting ability. Carbo's camp. Right. Oh my god. Be gone, bandit. A random camp. I wonder if it's to do with that. I love this staff. It's very good. Dark Fissure. This is not a pleasant journey. Goddamn Timberwolf. Doomed Mine and Dark Fissure, all close to each other. Jeez. This is certainly the part of the happiest part of Cyrodil, clearly. I have to go up and around. It seems. Maybe I've picked the wrong way to go. Here we go. Well, doesn't this look nice? Okay. Handwritten note. Let's read that. I've found evidence of necromancers creating black soul gems at the Dark Fissure Cave, as well as other altars throughout Cyrodil. I need to get this information to Raminus Polis at the Arcane University. Okay, maybe I'll be sent back here. We could go back to the university and end the episode there. The Mage's Guild is getting very interesting indeed.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well.
Advancement.
You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Okay.
See,
Well, let's get the task.
continue this.
Oh,
Be seen. Good day.
so I have to go to the Archmage himself. Okay. Well, let's get the task first from the Archmage, and then we shall end the episode.
Hello.
Hannibal Traven.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
And what's the task?
Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
Falcar? Who's the informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Okay.
Nenyon Twill awaits you. Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Okay. We shall end our episode here, on the cusp of discovering the true nature of the cult that is at the bottom of the necromancy in Cyrodil. So yes, thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to help me continue growing my channel. I very much appreciate you watching, and it's goodbye from me.